So do you also wish to send the automated WhatsApp messages to your customers on a refund? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to automate WhatsApp refund notification from Stripe with Pabbly Chatflow. So as a seller on Stripe, my objective is that whenever I'm going to process a new refund on my Stripe account, then automatically an automated WhatsApp message should be sent to my customer through Pabbly Chatflow. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Stripe with Pabbly Chatflow using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically send a WhatsApp message when a refund is issued in Stripe using Pabbly Chatflow. It's a great way to keep your customers informed and save time on manual follow-ups. Alright, so as you all know that as a business owner, I often process refunds through Stripe for various reasons like order cancellation or payment errors. So now manually notifying each customer about their refund can be time consuming and easy to miss. So that's why I've automated the process using Pabbly Chatflow. Now whenever a refund is issued in the Stripe, a WhatsApp message is automatically sent to the customer with all the details. This helps me keep customers informed instantly, improves their experience and saves me a lot of time by avoiding manual communication. Alright, so here on the screen you can see my Stripe account, and here my objective is as soon as I'm going to refund a payment over here, then automatically using Pabbly Chatflow, an automated WhatsApp message for the refund should be sent to my customer. So for that, we need to connect our Stripe account with our Pabbly Chatflow account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as automate WhatsApp refund notifications from Stripe with Pabbly Chatflow. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn my hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Stripe, as I'm processing the refunds from my Stripe account. So Stripe is an online payment platform that helps businesses accept payments over the internet. So here in my Stripe trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new refund, so that whenever a new refund is initiated in my Stripe account, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Stripe account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Stripe account. So this is my Stripe account, and from here we are going to access the developers option given in the left side corner. And here before moving forward, let me tell you that this is a test mode that I'm using over here. Alright, so from here we are going to access the webhooks. And now here in the webhooks, you can see some existing webhooks over here. So I'm going to generate a new webhook by clicking on this add a destination, and then here I'm going to select the API version as the latest API version. Moving forward, here for the events, I'm going to select the event that is for the refund. So I'm going to search for the refund over here. And here I'm going to select the event as charge refunded. And here I'm going to select refund created. And then I'm going to click on this continue. And then I'm going to add a webhook endpoint. And then here I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and then I'm going to click on this create destination. And here you can see we have successfully added a webhook over here. So let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a test refund in our Stripe account. So for that, let me take you back to my Stripe account. Here I'm going to move back. And here in the transaction, I'm going to refund a transaction over here. So this is the transaction detail you can see over here. So I'm going to refund this particular payment. So for that, I'm going to click on the three dots, and then I'm going to click on this refund payment. And here I'm going to select the reason as requested by customer, and then I'm going to click on this refund. And here you can see we have successfully refunded this particular payment. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully captured a response over here where we have received a lot of details. And here you can see we have received a payment intent ID over here and some details as well. But here in this response, we haven't received any customer detail. And here to send a WhatsApp message, we need a customer detail. So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to retrieve the payment intent details over here so that we can get some customer details. So here we are going to use this particular ID for the same. So for that, we are going to click on this action step, and again I'm going to select my action application as Stripe over here. And this time I'm going to select my action event as retrieve a payment intent. Alright, so I'm going to select this particular action event, and then I'm going to click on this connect. And now here to build this connection, I'm going to click on this add a new connection because I'm going to connect my Stripe account with Pabbly Connect in an action setup. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for the API token. So here to get this API token, we are going to follow the instructions given below, and here I've already logged in my Stripe account. So we are going to click on this developers once again, and from here we are going to click on this API keys. So here you can see some existing keys over here, so I'm going to copy the same only, and let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here I'm going to paste the API token, and then I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected, so moving forward. And then here is asking me for the payment intent ID. So here instead of entering the ID manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response to our Stripe trigger, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the payment intent ID over here, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received some details such as the description of the product. Here you can see some other details as well, such as some other IDs. Here you can see the email address of our customer and some more details. Alright, so here you can see we haven't received the phone number of our customer over here. So for that, what we are going to do is that we need to retrieve the customer details over here once again. And for that, we are going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, again I'm going to select my action application as Stripe. And this time I'm going to select my action event as retrieve a customer by email ID, because we have successfully received the customer email over here in our previous action step. Alright, so again I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Stripe with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now I'm going to click on this save, and here it is asking me for the customer email. So again here for the customer email, I'm going to map the customer email address over here. So this is the customer email address, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful details where we have received the details of the customer such as name, location. Here you can see some more details, that is the product description, and I'm going to scroll it little more down for the same. And here you can see the phone number of our customer that we have received over here. So now here using this WhatsApp number, we are going to send the refund message to our customer. So here we are going to send the WhatsApp message using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard. And here if you wish to learn that how you can set up your Pabbly Chatflow account step by step, then you can find the video link available on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so here I've already set up my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here I'm going to use this platform to send the WhatsApp message. So now here let me show you the template message that I've already created that I'm going to send as a refund message to my customers. So for that we are going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that are templates list. And here in our templates list you can see the templates that I've created over here for my business. So here I've created a template over here with the name Refund, and here you can see the text as Hi one. We have successfully processed your refund for the product 2. You should see the amount reflected in your account within 5 to 7 business days. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to this message. Best regards, ABC Store. Alright, so here you can see I've used variables in the place of customer name and the product name. So here I've used variables because variables makes our text dynamic, and so that whenever we're going to make a new refund over here, then automatically this previously existing details will be updated with the new one. And here you can add multiple variables in your draft. Alright, so here we are going to use this template message to send a WhatsApp message to our customer. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and then I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Pabbly Chatflow to send a WhatsApp message over here. And then I'm going to select my action event as send template message, because using template message, I'm going to send a WhatsApp message. Alright, so now here to connect my Pabbly Chatflow with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Pabbly Chatflow account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me for the API token. So following the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my Pabbly Chatflow account, and from here I'm going to click on the settings, and from here I'm going to click on this API and webhooks. And here you can see the API token over here. So I'm going to generate the new token, then I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking for the Refund mobile number. So here in this Refund mobile number field, I need to enter the number to whom I want to send this WhatsApp message. So I'm going to map my customer name, customer phone number over here. So this is my customer phone number over here, and it says enter the number with the country code but without the plus sign. Ensure the mobile number is active on the WhatsApp. So here you need to make sure that your WhatsApp number should not contain this plus sign over here. Alright, let's move forward. And here for the template name, I'm going to select the template that I've already created with the name Refund over here, and then it says header type. So I'm going to select the type as text, and here it is asking me for the header params and some other fields. So here these fields are not required fields, here I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking to enter the body parameter 1, that is customer names. That means here I need to enter my variable value. So here for the customer name, I'm going to map the customer name over here. So this is my customer name over here. And then here for the product name, I'm going to map the product name that we have received over here as a description. Alright, so this is the product name, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to remove this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. So let me add the number over here. Alright, so here I've successfully added the number over here, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a WhatsApp message to our WhatsApp chat. So let's go and check it. And here you can see the message that we have received that says, hi Test, we have successfully processed your refund for the product programming in Python. You should see the amount reflected in your account within 5 to 7 business days. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to this message. Best regards, ABC Store. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Stripe and an action as Stripe twice and Pabbly Chatflow. So that whenever a new refund is initiated in a Stripe account, then automatically it should retrieve the payment intent, and after retrieving the payment intent, automatically it should retrieve the customer details through an email, and after retrieving the customer details, automatically an automated WhatsApp message should be sent to my customer through a all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automate WhatsApp refund notification from Stripe with Pabbly Chatflow. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.